Hello Sagittarius and welcome to your April 2018 tarot readings with me. Dear Sagittarius, if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe so that you are notified every time I release a new video. So dear Sagittarians, are you ready for what's in store for us for the month of April? So my dear Sagittarius, the month of April begins a bit slow for you. The first week's energy sees you not in a very good mood. Yes, because things are not going as per your plans. You're a bit upset. You are somehow brooding over things too. Something has not gone according to your plans, whatever you wished for, and because of that it's troubling you mentally and even physically. It's taking a toll on you. You feel a bit tired about the challenges that have cropped up in certain things that you wanted to do and wanted to finish up a matter. Maybe it was regarding a sentimental issue, it was regarding a professional issue, something related to property, heritage, something related to, yes, lots of things regarding finances also I see. So inside of you, you're not feeling good because you feel that things are not working according to your plans. Secondly, this energy which is present in the first week of April sees you taking distance with your loved one, with your significant other. And how do you take a distance? It can be because you're asked to go and attend something far off from your family or from your beloved, and this is why you are going away, but they are not happy about the situation. Or it also can mean that your relationship, sentimentally speaking, has reached such a point that there is no patch-up possible now. So you want to call it quits, so there is lots of tension brewing up between you and the significant other, your partner. It also, for some of the Sagittarians, it also signifies a divorce case that you have been fighting for long now, that you want to get the divorce, but it's not possible because your partner, your ex-partner, your ex-husband or wife is creating lots of obstacles. They are also putting challenges on your path so that it becomes much more difficult for you to handle the situation. It's not going to be on mutual consent. So this energy of the first week is getting you these kind of challenges too regarding your partnerships also, be them personal, professional partnerships. Okay, it also can signify, financially speaking, if you are going through the divorce case, your partner is bound to ask you much more. And there is a very high risk of losing lots of money in this story, because your partner is not going to let you go, you know, with nothing in their own hands. It's going to make so many demands that you are going to feel a bit overwhelmed and upset also with your partner's attitude. Like, what does he or what does she want finally? They want to take everything away from me and put me on the put me on the streets. Is it like that? So something of this sort is happening. So take care with your finances also. Now, even if this energy is putting you into a tough corner, into a tight corner, dear Sagittarius, don't lose heart, because if you lose heart, the situation wins, right? So what do you have to do here? I would like to suggest to you is remain calm. Use this energy to, overcome these obstacles instead of fighting against those obstacles. You cannot fight against those obstacles and lose all your energy. Instead, use this energy with lots of wisdom, with lots of detachment, and try to overcome these obstacles. Because it's not going to be an easy week as far as the energy is concerned. So first and foremost thing I would like to tell you is shield your energy. Shield your energy, get away from negative people and people who will put you down, okay? Or people who are always complaining. distance yourself, because you catch this kind of energy. Because when you are weak, what happens is that normally also when we are weak, we get attacked by microbes, right? But when we are strong, full of vitality and dynamism, we cannot be attacked easily. So we have to shield our energy in such a way that no parasite, negative energy parasite attacks us. So in the first week, my dear Sagittarius, please take care of this energy. And if you are having momentary separation with your beloved, with your significant other, with your family members, please try to patch up. Please try to get back to them, and try to remember all the good things that they have done for you, instead of seeing that they are not allowing you to do what you want to do. Okay, because each and every one of us has a different perspective, has a different way of looking at things. So their way is different and yours is different. So you cannot expect someone else to look at things your way, because at this point of time it's not possible. Okay, so best is to accept, okay, this is happening with me, all right, fine. Now what should I do in order to make this situation a bit better, to solve those problems? What can I do? Yes, because crying or brooding over it or ruminating whatever is happening is only going to magnify the negative energies. So what we are going to do is we are going to accept, and then we are going to try to see positively, how can I achieve something good out of this situation. There is definitely something, whenever these energies come, there is something to learn from those energies. So what am I learning? What is a lesson hidden in this kind of a situation that I'm facing? Okay, dear Sagittarius, and now with this energy, we are going to the second week, and you did your job well in the first week, because in the second week, what is happening is that the energy of the card is announcing joy and happiness. Maybe you have achieved what you wanted to. Maybe you had to sacrifice something. Maybe you had to let go certain things. And what is the end result here? Is joy and happiness. Harmony is re-established in all your relationships. That which was lost in the first week due to certain things, maybe due to your health problems, maybe due to, as I explained, the different situations that must have risen in the first week. But now the second week is something very different. It's like getting a gush of fresh air, and the brightness of happiness, the light of the divine is shining upon you in the second week. And in the second week, all your communications with everyone around you is really getting better and better, because you have developed a kind of a communication skill which is helping the situation to evolve positively, dear Sagittarius. And it's a wonderful energy, because you are just emitting sincerity, and your brightness is getting emitted, and people are looking at you in a different light. It's a wonderful energy, dear Sagittarius, and you should make the most of this in order to iron out whatever the differences that might have cropped up in the past week. Or if you have said something which is hurting to the other people, or the people close to you, or your colleagues, or your friends, then it is time to go and hug them and just say, I'm sorry, I was not in a good mood. Or or maybe somebody comes to you and they realize that finally you were right in whatever you were saying, and they feel responsible for this situation, and then they tell you. And when this is happening, when there is a sincere exchange between you and the others, then what is happening, my dear Sagittarius, is that all the relations are getting better and better for you. Use this energy to patch up those relationships, to bring back the people who were a bit sad and who have gone away from you. Use your love, use your good communication to get them back to you, to feel the love, and do it genuinely, so that, you know, be honest about your emotions and go towards them and patch it up, dear Sagittarius. Now with this energy, we are going to the third week. Now the third week sees you surrounded by a feminine energy. Now this feminine energy in the third week is a person, is a woman. She is independent, she's extremely intelligent, she knows her job well, but at the same time she is very selfish. She knows what she wants and she wants it first. You come later. So you are second in the line and she is the first. So you might be dealing with somebody like this in the third week. So it can be related to your administration. It can be an advocate. It can be a doctor, a therapist. It can be your ex-wife or your ex-partner who is making their presence in the third week in some way or another. Some kind of correspondence is taking place, some kind of phone calls or some kind of papers, administrative papers arriving from them to you in the third week, wherein again the demand story continues. Then it also can signify in the third week that you are, if you're a single Sagittarius, you are meeting a lady who is, you know, who is good at what she does, but at the same time who is, you know, who has a hidden agenda, right? Who has an hidden agenda. And so you have to be careful. You have to really dig deeper to see what is really this person made up of. Okay, just don't go on the facade, don't go on the faces, because look into the eyes and see if there is any sincerity in them, dear Sagittarius. Okay, so the third week's energy is all about this feminine energy. So I would say almost that you have to be prudent in the third week with who you are dealing, in front of who you are opening up, my dear Sagittarius, because things are not what they seem to be. For some Sagittarians, they are going to get news from a female friend, from a lady friend who lives abroad. Yeah, so there is some kind of correspondence happening on social networks. You make a friend, or you are meeting someone, or you get a news from a friend who is abroad, who is far from you. And there is something again related to some kind of opportunity. So again, weigh the consequences of whatever they say and try to dig deeper into the situation in order to get all the information before you commit to anything, my dear Sagittarius. Now we are going to the last week of April, dear Sagittarius. And what are we doing in the last week of April? You need calm. You are looking for peace. Many Sagittarians are going closer to a water body. Many Sagittarians are taking a trip to the seaside. This is what is seen. With your family, alone, or with your partner. It is seen that you need calm. You are a bit passive inside of you because you have gone through a lot of things and now you have done your job and now you want, I need a break, you say. I need peace, I need harmony. This is what you say, dear Sagittarius, in the fourth week. And you will get it, definitely, because things have calmed down now for you. And you say, finally, I'm on a holiday. You switch off that mind, yeah. You switch off all things regarding your work, your mobiles, your computers, and you stay quiet. And you say, this is the most awaited holiday that I am going to enjoy now. Be it in my company, be it in the company of my family members, my relatives, or my beloved. And you are feeling nice and quiet at this time inside of you. You are trying to introspect the situation very calmly with lots of wisdom, because over these weeks you have gained a lots of wisdom, dear Sagittarius, and because of that now you are looking at things with a different perspective, and you are all about calm. You don't want any power games, you don't want any games of authority at this point of time. You just need peace in the 4th week, and you are very much getting it. And you feel nice, and you feel serene, and you feel the calm that is going inside of you and that you are deriving from the sea, from the water bodies that are around you. And dear Sagittarius, at this point of time, I would say that if you're far from a water body, try to really, do a foot soak, that we say, that you take a small basin of water and a tub of water, a small basin of water, fill it up with water and maybe put a little bit of salt, and immerse your legs, submerge your legs in this water and stay like that with your closed eyes for 10 minutes. And let the water do the magic. Water is going to heal you. It's going to take away all the negativity of all the negative energies that you have so much accumulated in the 1st week. And let it just, remove all these negativities, my dear Sagittarius. And then throw away this water into the toilets or, wherever you can. Not on others, of course, because it's not good water. Yes. And at that time, just, feel the peace inside. Do this cleaning, detoxification of the energies that you have accumulated, yeah. Just detoxify it. Go to the sea and ask the waves to take away all those worries back into the sea and clear them off. The sea has a tremendous potential of healing and of clearing your energies. Yeah, and it's also related to the emotions, because everything is about water. We are, I don't know, more than 70% water inside of us. Yeah, when we are in our mother's womb, we are also swimming there in our amniotic fluid. So it's all about water. Yeah, so we are all about water also, and water are emotions too. In the symbolic language. So let go of all your tensions and relax in the 4th week, my dear Sagittarius. And the 4th week is going to be really rewarding, resourcing and calming for you. And you are finally finding a lot of inner peace in the 4th week. Some of you can almost venture for yoga or meditation. This is what I see. And you will be more in sync with the divine energies. That's what I see for the 4th week. So my dear Sagittarius, make the most of all these 4 weeks. Everything comes to us on a purpose. Nothing is there by chance in our life, my dear Sagittarius. So I wish you a wonderful, wonderful month of April, and do your best and emerge out more full of wisdom and full of a kind of a new theory of living, I would say. Yes, my dear Sagittarius, if you like my video, please let me know, comment and share, and please do subscribe. I'm going to see you soon with the message of the universe. Let's see what the universe is going to tell you, how it's going to guide you in this situation, especially regarding the 1st week. So stay tuned in, and I'm going to see you otherwise in the month of May. Take good care of yourself, dear Sagittarius. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye.